Hello, y'all. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Welcome to my channel. I'm Monica. I'm here to inspire you, empower you, and uplift you because as we know it, life can be crazy, chaotic, and messy. So thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in to your heart space, taking a deep breath of the vital force that moves us, that gives us energy, and is the reason why we are still here. Okay, it brings energy to every cell in our body, so that's why it's so important to breathe in deeply. Okay, anyways, today's message is all about chia seeds and the importance of the nutrients that it brings, and um, how we can use that right in our food. And yeah, so let's get started. Chia seeds is originally staple in ancient Aztecs and Mayans, and it's native to Mexico and Guatemala. The chia seeds look like a very small, like dot, like something you would plant in your garden, and they come in different colors, such as black, brown, and sometimes like a little bit of white spots. Um, the chia seeds really have a punch of nutrition. And so I'll go over a couple and then we'll talk about how to make it in our food. So the number one I love is the omega 3s, which is um, a great antioxidant for our bodies, for our brain health, for our brain development, for our heart, and really to decrease any inflammation that we have in our body that we have, absorbed from the outside world, from our food, from the environment, from the electromagnetic frequencies that are out there, and really tune into the nature of balancing our body with the food that we ingest, because we do become what we eat. Okay, it's not just this thing, you are what you eat. It is real. Like, your body takes in these nutrients, gets uses whatever it needs, and gets rid of anything that it doesn't need. And so it's really important to be mindful of the things that we eat every day, especially if they're making us sick, if they're making our tummies hurt, if they're giving us allergies. That is an indication that we need to be aware of what we are eating, maybe getting a dialogue, a book, diary, and making a list of the things that give you energy and things that don't, so we can just toss the things that we don't and take what we want to thrive. Okay, so the next nutrient is that has 9 essential amino acids. It has 19% of protein. It has fiber, which the fiber is so important to like just move things through us. So I've always said what comes in and needs to come out, the ebb and flow, and this is with everything in life. Energy, it's the food, it's the thoughts, right? It's just in and out, in and out. It's like this cycle. So on every level, it needs to just flow. And when it doesn't flow, that's when when we become stagnant or become ill, right? That's when we need to tune in and see what's going on so we can get back to balance. Um, so the minerals that it provides is manganese. And why is manganese important? Manganese is important because it is essential for our growth and for our metabolism. We want a fast metabolism, so that our body is, running really well. It's getting the nutrients that it needs, and it's just processing it out, in and then out. The next one is phosphorus. phosphorus is great for our bone health. It is great for our tissue maintenance and repairing all of the damaged cells in our body. That again, our body is always trying to bring to balance. The next one is copper. Copper is essential for our heart health. Selenium is a great antioxidant, and all these minerals that I'm mentioning, I want you guys to remember that I know that you don't get this full knowledge out in the public, but to know that these are essential, okay? These are essential for our maintenance and for our integrity of our immune system. So when we are exposed to any of the junk going on outside, it doesn't matter. You'd be like, okay, yeah, you're sick, it's all right. That's good. I'll give you a hug still, or I'll give you a fist bump. we can still, talk. I'm not afraid to go out there and be exposed to whatever is out there because I am taking care of my body. I am taking care of my mind. I am taking care of the nutrition that goes into my body. The third one is iron. So it has a percentage of iron, and we all need iron, right? To transport the oxygen to our body. Our body needs the oxygen. If we don't have iron, we always cold. And I personally, because I don't eat a lot of meat, I do have to be mindful of this with um, eating more vegetables, green vegetables that have a lot of iron, and really being mindful of how much I'm taking in, because you can always tell with your body. It tells you you need to increase, if you're feeling cold, you need to increase your iron. And what ways you can increase, go ahead and Google high iron foods and you'll be set. Also, it has calcium, which is abundant for our bones, right? It's abundant mineral for our body, our nerves, and our muscles to stay strong. We got to stay strong, guys. Um, and yes, I think that's all. And then, so how can we use it in our food? So the way I like to use chia seeds is to make my own pudding, because when you mix it into a liquid, it becomes gelatin. And I don't know if you've seen in many stores, they have chia seed drinks, and I personally don't like them. I don't like that jelly texture. This is a texture thing for me, but I will make pudding. I'll put chia seeds, I'll put almond milk, I'll put honey, I'll put vanilla, and I'll leave it overnight and maybe sprinkle some granola or fruit on top, and have that in the morning. But you can also use it for smoothies. You can use it on your salads. You can use it in yogurt. And so yeah, just thinking of different ways you can just put it in. I don't like putting it in my drink, but different ways that you can use it, so you can just it can be quick and it's not hard to think about, right? Let me see. I think that's it. There have been studies that it increases the IQ scores of students that use high omega-3. Okay. It also is helpful for older folks that have dementia or Alzheimer's. This omega-3 in chia seeds or omega-3 in fish oil can help with memory. So these are all things to think about when you are in implementing it in your life. Also, a great resource for it's not chia seeds, but it is the essential antioxidant that I am presenting. This is the omega-3s. A great resource to look at is Dr. Mike Dow. He wrote a book regarding the brain fog fix, and this goes on about how you can help your brain fog, because I know we all have it, and we usually get it when we are inflamed. Our brain is inflamed because of the food that we're eating. Usually, a lot of the time, it is the food, guys. It's the food that is causing our brain to be inflamed, to be um, have headaches. You know, I had a headache the other day, and I was like, "What mineral do I need?" It was my magnesium, and I also needed water. So we all go through this. It's not even the people that are, you know, aware are still are not perfect. We're all human, and we all, you know, are always coming back to harmony. We're not always there. Okay, so I hope this helps. I hope this gives you some tips and tools, and some, you know, ways to improve your health, improve a way of um, implementing the omega-3s in your life. If you don't like fish, getting the supplements, trying the chia seeds, right, and puddings, and just making it fun. We're here to have fun as well, not to be so serious all the time. So let me know what you guys come up with. I hope, again, this helps you and gives you some um, information to help you thrive, be inspired, and live your life the way it's supposed to. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you on the next video. Love you guys.